Let us no longer settle for mediocrity and barren promises.
You know that there are certain times where you just have to put up a fight.
I can't tell you of any young MPs. Sijui hata MP wangu ni nani.
I can say I know a few of them.
I think the youth leadership has been a challenge for the longest.
Who's the young MP for Nakuru, by the way? Come to think of it, do you even have a young MP for Nakuru?
We don't know them. We don't know what their shit is.
And for a long time, young people have not had a voice. So I want to actually champion the rights of young people in this country for the next 5 years.
My youth wanna graduate kutoka Kampo, you have a degree, you go for a master's and you're still unemployed.
I must say my first priority area, even within our manifesto, is the issue of youth unemployment.
Imekuwa ni wimbo, sasa hata tulichokaga kuimba.
I want to make sure that every young person in this country, wherever they may be, know that they have an MP who is Sakaja Johnson.
Who is that? What is that? Oh, wait. Sakaja, that guy for Kiria? No. Yeah, TNA chairman.
Bure, as in the guy is young. I can tell you that guy is not even 36.
Does he have an office? Actually, what does he do?
In Nairobi, you know, free Wi-Fi in our cities. It's possible. It'll be done.
Kuna. They played us. Yoni Wongo.
Can we trust him? We don't know. Why? We don't know what he does. We even don't know who he is.
Forget even the office you are holding. As an individual, have you gone back to the campus, to the institutions that you are from or who you think you represented, to go back and tell them what it takes for you to do your job as an MP?
I'm very passionate about education. If I wasn't educated or if my parents didn't take me to school, I wouldn't be seated here. I wouldn't have been the first journalist from our area, and now I'm a member of the Senate.
But in is such fundamental thing, eh?
You have to stand your ground.
Anza kutupigania utu vitu tudogo. First, number one, have a voice. Fire that Munyamoya guy. Ongea kwa hiyo parliament ndio FIFA iache kusema ati government imeingilia. Ongea.
Ukicheki kama nakada ina involve my youth kama victims. Aiwa involve kama stakeholder.
Kutakuwa na pesa itakuwa imetengwa specifically for the youth and women in every constituency.
When people get into debates of who should control what, then it's for political gains, and you should be very careful. So we need to remain with what the structures say, that there needs to be a committee, there needs to be a CEO, there needs to be, and the people who are elected will oversee, because again they are in charge at the very top.
Unaona mambo ya CDF, inaanza kutoka governor lazima kuna asi yake, senator, sijui MP, councillor pia nataka na wote wanataka kuwa relevant. So it's a really long chain.
The role of the Senate basically is to make sure that the legislation is put in order. We will also be in charge of county revenue allocation.
Constituency Development Fund, there's Ward Development Fund. All these funds are under the county government. And when they're under the county government, it simply means that they're under the operation of the county government.
I think the only thing they do is make roads. There's nothing else they do. Kwanza Kabogo is charging people kuchinja kuku.
There have been so many appointments into boards, into parastatals, and I have not seen them debate in Parliament why those nominees or appointments in those parastatals and boards do not have young people.
Why did we ever vote for you?
I could give them probably 5 out of 10.
On a scale of 10 on differences, I don't even want you to be number 9. Just be number 2. You know, Tosha.
Because we've not seen them coming out to defend even the rights, the gains of the Constitution. We've not seen them coming out to really champion for the people's right.
Si kwa ubaya, I'm not hating.
Viongozi wetu vijana walienda bunge, wakalala, wakarelax, wakaona wamefika. No wonder hata si vijana wengi wanawajua.
I do not want to see a young leader who goes to Parliament to speak about how Raila should be given a send-off package.
We must create opportunities for training and education for our young people. And then the last thing we must do amongst the top 3 priorities, they're all interwoven, is economic empowerment.
Solving unemployment is not about giving funds. because it doesn't mean that if people are not employed, then they all need to get into business. I think it's the government's obligation to create employment.
Siwezi sema ati napinga kitu kama Uwezo Fund ama Youth Fund ama hizi vitu wanatufanyia. But hizi vitu ni piecemeal.
Why would you guys be sellouts?
There's something inside of you that says there's a time to stand up and fight for what is right.